Hey, can you hear me?
Yes.
Hey, how you doing tonight, Kendra? Hold on, cause I'm using my laptop and I gotta plug it in.
Okay. You
All
ready?
right.
Okay.
A1 like steak sauce.
Is that your name?
Yeah,
A1. And where you calling me from, A1?
like the flag right here with the Falcons logo. I'm calling from the ATL, Atlanta.
Okay. With the Batman hat.
I'm a huge Batman fan.
How old are you, A1?
I'm 39 years old.
Oh, okay. 39. What do you do for a living?
Well, right now I'm in training to be a CDL B class bus driver.
Okay. A bus driver. Do you have any children?
Zero kids.
Have you ever been married?
Nope.
No. And what's your zodiac sign?
I'm a Virgo. I have a very notorious birthday, September 11th.
Okay. Got it. Gotcha. All right. So we have A1. You want me to call you A1, correct?
Now you can call me Jay.
Oh,
Yeah.
Jay. So we got Jay Atlanta, 39 Virgo, bus driver, no kids, never married. What kind of woman you looking for, Jay?
Good question. The way that women are nowadays, I just want a woman that's real respectful, that's real, down to earth. No woman that is materialistic. No woman that's like trying to be like sexy red or Ice Spice or Cardi B or none of them. No woman that's like um, wearing Swift or Duster eyelashes or having a septum ring that looking like a funyun hanging out their nose. I want a woman that's just real, that knows how to respect a man.
Oh, child. Okay. Well, you gave us some of your deal breakers. Do you have any more deal breakers?
I don't want no fat women. I don't want no Lizzos. That's a negative. Let's believe that. I ain't having it. No, none of that. And I don't want no woman that are what I call height discriminators that want 6 feet up because I'm 5'8" and I'm real particular about that. And I don't want no woman that thinks that they can be just outside. I'm a homebody. I'm a working man. I'm not no, trying to be hitting the top. I'm from Atlanta, born and raised, the old school ATL. I grew up with Freaknik and everything. So I know how the city came up. And I don't want none of that mess where all these new people coming to Atlanta think they can just run stuff and be Hollywood and like they can just be celebrities and whatnot. Bullshit. Because guess what? If it was back in the 80s and 90s and early 2000s, it wouldn't be none of that. I'm from the times where families were together. The whole neighborhood knew people. So best believe, if you coming down here trying to be Hollywood and everything, want to go to brunch every weekend and all that bullshit, uh-uh. You can have that. I'm simple. I'm basic. I'm just, me. I ain't with all that extracurricular stuff. I go out and have fun and whatnot, but at the same time, I'm not with the foolishness because I don't had that phase in my life. I done growed up and growed out and matured because young folks can do that, and guess what happens with them? They on the 6 o'clock news, either in caskets or in hospital.
Because they went
Oh
to
yeah,
brunch every weekend?
man. There's plenty of brunch places, and all these girls want to go to strip clubs and all this nonsense. I mean, I ain't the richest man in the city. Obviously, I'm a working man, but like this here, I know my limit, and I want somebody to understand my limit with me. That's the thing about how I roll.
Oh, okay. Ooh, child. So, Jay, should the woman look a certain way?
Well, besides what I've already said, I don't need no Amazon. I don't need no pro wrestling looking woman. I don't want no I don't want no female that's, too short either. I don't like no smurfs. However, if she's got those Skittles wigs and Swiffer Duster eyelashes, I'm not having none of that. I don't want no woman to wear a bonnet every day going up and down the street. I'm not that type of guy. I want the woman that I want to present herself as an extension of me. I keep myself clean. I keep myself righteous, and I'm not with all that extracurricular nonsense. Maintenance is what I seek with a woman. However, physically, I will say this: I'm a Virgo. I'm a man from the South. So long hair, pretty face, skinny waist, and a big booty, but not no BBL. I can tell the difference. That's how I roll with that.
So you describe a almost a perfect 10. Long hair, small waist, a big, nice, natural booty. So Jay, I'm just
Yeah,
just
I get what you're saying on that note. I get what you're saying on that note, but I'm not going to be like I'm reaching for the stars when I'm still on the ground.
okay. Your Wi-Fi, Jay, is messing up.
I'm.
Couple things. Now,
Can you
rightfully
hear me?
so, you have made it clear that you don't want a what you call an Amazon woman. You don't want a large woman. But then you say you don't like women who have the height requirement of six
Can
feet
you
and
hear me?
above. Can you hear me? I think Jay is trying again. So let's see if it worked this time. Jay, you back?
Yeah.
Okay. So did you
I,
hear the questions? I'm gonna read them again. We got some paid questions for you. Yes.
I had to switch from my laptop to my iPhone, so yeah.
This is a lot better.
Yeah.
Okay, well, let's get to these paid questions that people have for you. You ready?
Loud and clear. Let's go.
You changed your Batman hat.
Yeah.
So this one, Chef Bay said, you're 39 with a Batman hat and in training to be a bus driver, and you come on here being very rude and judgmental on women. Are you serious?
First of all, you don't know who the hell I is. Okay? You want to bring the smoke, I can bring it right back. You understand? Don't come at me with all that bullshit if you ain't got the resources to back it up, because I damn sure do. You understand? You gonna learn who the hell I is. I'm talking for me, not for you. Mind your motherfucking business, bitch.
um, um, I don't even know if I should read the rest of the questions. Do you want the rest of them?
I'm ready, willing, and able. Run it.
Yeah.
Like I said, I'm not one of these new Atlanta folks that's out here. One of these so-called modern Atlanta. I'm OG Atlanta. I grew up in Techwood Homes, the horseshoe, where the pizza man couldn't even deliver in the neighborhood back in the day. So bring it.
Okay, okay. We
Alpha
got
Mega, Grand Hustle. Run it.
Grand Hustle Ti.
Yes.
Oh,
OG. The OG. Yeah.
I thought it was a music company all this time. It's a gang.
Grand Hustle is not a gang, but I'm from the OG Atlanta streets, from the West Side, Zone 1, Zone 4, 6th Ward, Herndon Homes, Techwood Homes, University Homes. So I know about all the OGs back in the day. So come on with the smoke. They
Okay.
ain't trying me with it.
All right. Project Leroy said, Kendra, hold up a mirror for Jay next time. That's where his problem lies at. They're saying put up a mirror and you're the problem, Jay.
Any other questions?
Okay. Okay. Ooh, okay. I got some more, Jay. I got some more. Um, um, D Green said he's doing a lot of body shaming and degrading women, all while sitting here in a Batman attire and Wi-Fi from Gotham City. Not cool, Robin.
He's a Marvel fan. He's an Avengers fan.
It's a woman.
Captain
It's a
America.
woman. D Green is a woman.
Oh,
She.
sorry. I apologize for that. I can't see with the iPhone screen, but she's a Marvel comics fan. She likes Captain America and all them, the Avengers. So whatever. Next.
Okay. 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 Valdez Brown, I think he got your back. He said, "That's right, Jay. Tell these cats, man, we kick doors in, son."
with steel toe boots. Best believe that. As a matter of fact, well, I say that I'm ex-Navy as a corpsman, so I've been through combat, so I've seen it all.
Okay, okay. Posh Pearl said, "Sir, you're coming across very combative and aggressive. Why so angry? See past the jokes and hear what people are trying to say. You'll put people off."
Oh, hey, I crack up with the best of them too, but I'm just telling everybody who I am on the surface. I mean, it might seem a little bit abrasive and everything, but my grandma raised me not to take no BS from nobody at the same time. So it might seem a little bit harsh, but that's just how I roll. I've had a lot of tragedies in my life, and I carry a lot of weight on my shoulders. And I've had some experiences where I've been a little bit, ran over and let down. So I just know to put my guard up. That's how I just do my thing.
Okay.
So
Okay.
I'm
This
sorry if I'm offending anybody, but I'm just me. I
okay.
don't try to be like that, but I'm just who I am.
Okay. Um, Theon, this is before earlier because you had on a Batman hat. Just said all these demands with a Batman hat on. Grow up.
Know your role and shut your mouth. That's what I say.
That was a guy, but tell him to shut his. Well, I don't know. It might be a girl. I'm not sure. I don't know. I don't know. I don't know. I don't want no problems. I'm just reading what they he paid five or she paid $5 to say I don't. I will say I do got something to say, but I'll read this first. Mike F. Jr. says, "Stand on business, Jay. We love it." Okay. Okay. Now,
Respect.
Jay. Now let me have a convo with you, because you were
Run it.
saying all the things you don't like, and some of the things you don't want to go to brunch every weekend. You describe the woman that you desire. Do you find that the woman you describe, does she tend to want you back?
Well, obviously, common sense kicks in. I know that it's not the woman that probably would want me, even if I have a so-called hostile attitude. But that's what I'm attracted to. I am flexible. That's what I was trying to say before the Wi-Fi cut off the first time.
Mhm.
That's what I like. Pretty. I want pretty women who are of a certain composition.
Right.
Now, I've dealt with all kinds, not all kinds, but I dealt with women who are a little bit smaller than what I described and a little bit bigger than I described. Now, I haven't went to the extreme and went with bigger women to the other end of the spectrum. I'm not touching that level. No, not even with a 10-foot pole. So, but I know what I like, and that's my preference.
Right.
So that's how I feel. Now, there was one thing that I said that you asked me about with the deal breakers. I don't want no woman that has three or more children. Three is not the magic number with me. Two, maybe, but three, unless she's a widow, maybe that can be worked out. But two is my max.
I gotta find your. Okay, yeah. So Jay is in Atlanta, 39, bus driver, no kids. Do you want kids, Jay?
It don't even matter to me no more. If I have them, I don't. It
Okay.
doesn't matter.
I want to read this, and I feel like this is a point that I was gonna make, but I'll let him read it first. Coffee Killer said, "Come on, y'all. What he asked for in a woman is no different than how women ask for the man that they want. These sensitive women cannot take hearing preferences and standards from men." I think there's some truth there. I think we're dealing with the case. That's why I asked you the first question, does the woman that you desire want you back? And I felt like you were authentic in saying, obviously, that's not the case because you would have that, right? So what I was saying is, here's the deal. I don't make the rules, y'all. I don't make the rules, but I can share data. The woman you described, you know, and initially that you like, you said long hair, pretty, nice waist, nice booty, well proportionate. This is not, she didn't buy it. She comes with it. That woman is probably high in the attraction level, which means she might get a lot of attention, which means there's men that probably want to take her to brunch every weekend.
Having said that, because I live in Atlanta,
Right.
those type of women are on both extremes of the spectrum. They either want the suit and tie wearing guys that have, the 6 figure incomes, or they want they want the dope boys, the drug dealers. I'm in the middle, and I ain't got a chance of hell to stand alone on my own 2 feet. So, but I'm just, who I am and what I want. But I'm not saying that's the only thing I want. I can be flexible.
Okay.
That's just my preference.
I understand. I
Yeah.
understand. I understand. We'll move on, but I think that's number one reason that in all cases, people tend to want somebody who may not want them back. And then at some point in time, I mean, you can make changes. So if this is the girl that you really want, this is why some men become wealthy. Because they're like, they understand to get that girl, they got to become this man. And it's just what it is. So if you want a certain type of girl, and this is what she's just picking out of her environment, her options, that's why those men get their coins up in order to get that type of girl. And
Yeah.
the vice versa with a woman. If you want that type of guy, then you got to decide if you're going to make the improvements for that guy to want you back. And
Yeah.
that's how you close the deal on.
Kendra, I have been watching your show for a good minute, and you have explained to plenty of people about, how what they want versus what they can get is like two different realities. And I understand. I'm
But I
not
will
arguing.
say this. I will just say this. You can always do the work. Like once you know that person, because when you describe that girl, I already know. I'm like, this girl, long hair, real body, small petite. She got men coming. And and you describe you ain't go. I mean, I respect you. You're a hardworking man. It's not in your budget to do brunches every weekend, right? So I get it. No, listen, everybody
Rent
got
gotta
to.
get paid.
You
So,
got, but if that girl has an opportunity with another guy, I don't know. Who knows? Let's just keep going though. But that's
hey,
all
if
that
it
becomes.
happens, I I'm not gonna even worry about it because that's just lesson learned.
Okay. All right. What was the last question I asked you before we had to get the Wi-Fi together?
Um, Good question. I think that was the question before I got cut off about
What?
what I had my deal breakers. I think that was it.
Okay. Deal breakers. So when was your last relationship? What did you do to
And
Kendrick again?
not yet.
Let's do the Kendrick. Oh, so deal breakers. Okay. We did a woman go look a certain way. Do she got to make a certain amount of money?
As long as she ain't on EBT, I'm good. I'm not dealing with no welfare creams. So nah.
Okay.
Yeah.
So no welfare cleaners.
Welfare queens.
Welfare queens. No welfare queens. So just have a job? Is that suitable enough?
I'm basic. I'm not like, as long as she has enough to support herself, that's all that really matters. And, to an extent, because, the cost of living in Atlanta is fluctuating so high nowadays. I mean, as long as she can make enough, try to meet me halfway, 50-50. That's another problem that I'm dealing with. A lot of these women don't want to see 50-50. They want
Not the
all or
woman you
nothing.
described, Jay. No, the woman you described ain't. She too beautiful to go 50-50. Not the
You,
woman you described. You
you be
described a
surprised.
10. A 10, a 10 is not going to want to go 50-50 because she's used to men throwing money at her because she's a 10. Her beauty is her weight, right? Just like they say, the man gets the best woman by the most money he has. A woman gets the most expensive man by her beauty. So you describe a perfect woman. That woman's not going to want to do 50-50.
Well, having said that, Kendra, if she's not going to meet me halfway, or at least, say 60-40, then it's not going to be worth it because I can't deal with that. It's not going. That's the problem with a lot of women now. They want it all or nothing, and they ain't trying to meet in the middle.
Not all women. There's some women. You just described a 10. Now, but they're saying, listen, but 60-40. So either way, this woman will have to contribute to the household bills.
Now that what you said, I just remember something about another deal breaker.
Okay.
If a woman can't cook, eh, if she burns water trying to cook ramen noodles, nah. I ain't having it.
So she got to know how to cook too.
Yeah.
Okay.
I mean,
Okay.
I know how to cook too,
Okay. I don't think
but
that's a bad. I mean, most people know how to cook. They should know how to cook for themselves.
you got a lot of women out here that just want to go get fancy dinners and shit. So that's what I'm saying.
Why do you think you keep running into these women that? Well, oh, you do live in Atlanta.
Yeah, yeah.
I feel like Atlanta
Everybody
is
wants to be
like the mecca
Hollywood
for
down
this.
here.
Huh?
So all these women want to be Hollywood. So that's why.
Okay, so no, okay. We did the Kendrick Cam.
Nah.
Let's do the Kendrick Cam, Jay.
All right.
All right.
I'm
Okay, Jay.
sorry.
That's right. You told us you 5'8".
Yeah.
Okay.
It's
Um.
11:30 right now, so I'm about to get ready to go to bed in a minute.
Okay. Well, it's only I'm in LA. It's 8:30 here. We're
Yeah.
almost done, Jay. When was
Yeah.
your last relationship?
2021
You don't have to answer, but I'm gonna ask. When's the last time you was intimate with someone?
March.
March. Three flaws you have to work on, Jay.
Well, apparently, from what I've been hearing tonight, my my tact and my straightforwardness is a flaw, but I don't see that personally. But it can be developed into something that's more meaningful. Two, I tend to procrastinate a little bit because of certain things that I put on that I think that's going to be like on a long term basis, and then next thing I know, it's right here in front of my face like 2 3 days later. And my third flaw, I don't really consider it a flaw, but this is probably going to be the clincher right here. Well, I thought I had it in my pocket. I smoke cigarettes. So,
Yes, Jay. Most people don't like cigarette smokers. Can you kick that habit?
hell, these women are making me smoke cigarettes and drink beer all day and every day. So, I gotta try to goddamn have myself calm down before I even do anything.
Here is the last question, and I cannot wait to hear your answer. Why would a woman be lucky to be with your ass?
Because I'm from the old school. My grandparents raised me. I know traditional values. I know about the family structure. Even though I'm part of what can be considered, straddling the line between, the old school and the new school, I still believe that there are women out here that are worth, being a part of a family structure, even though it's tough out here. And it is damn sure tough. I'm looking for the diamond in the rough. And I'm willing to be able to meet that diamond in the rough. However, I can say this with a straight face. It's going to be a tough task because of me, how I am, and the stuff that I got to deal with. But I will say this for sure. If me and that one woman gets together, that we can really line up with each other, we can do whatever, grow old, have the right family, and it will just be perfect. Now, there is no such thing as perfection, but I will say this: there is somebody out there for somebody, and I am the guy for somebody, and there's a girl out there for me.
I talked about this earlier, and I don't want to be the pessimistic person. But no, everybody doesn't get somebody, Jay. And that's the fact, and you know that. You don't even need me to tell you that because we know people. You probably know more single people than people in relationships. So people who are in relationships are blessed, lucky people. And I think we need to understand this because it will decide if you really want a partner in life, things that you can adjust to have a partner in life. Now, I get a lot of people talk about the women on my show all the time. There's podcasters who use my show to pay their rent to just talk about the women on the show. But
Yeah,
I
I know
feel
about them.
yeah, and it's like they just use this content because they gotta pay their car note. But here's the deal: they don't speak enough about how men have to adjust too. So if you want a partner in life, Jay, you're gonna have to make some adjustments because although you might have good long-term family um desires, you do come across as abrasive, right? So a nice woman, a pure woman, might be turned on for that. I'm not saying be no punk because I know you green hustle. You from the real A, so you ain't nobody can't punk you. I get that. But if you really want a woman to cohabitate with and share life with, you're gonna have to make some adjustments. But that's only for you to decide.
I understand that. I hear you loud and clear. Believe me, I know. Be
Okay. Well,
that as it may,
let's.
I've had a lot of disappointments in my time, so I have to keep my guard up at the same time too.
I understand.
I
I mean,
don't
there's
let
women
people
that
I
got
don't
their
let
guard
people
up.
in easy. I don't do that.
Hello.
I don't let people in easy.
We don't let people in easy. I understand. I understand. Now, Jay, there probably is a woman watching that said, you know what, Jay, I can see through everything, and I'm the woman for her. Him. How can she reach out to you?
I'm on the app. I'm on the app.
Okay.
I downloaded it with my name, J Knight.
All right. I'm gonna let you shout out one social media too, because I think they gonna want your social media.
Facebook, same name, J Knight.
So J Knight on Facebook and J Knight on the app.
And I just really restarted my IG because my old account got deactivated. So I ain't really got it started yet, but it's the new movement 84.
You look different here. This is you right here.
Yeah, I had a beard. I had to shed it.
Okay. We
Yeah.
got Jay. He's 39, bus operator. He is in Fulton, Georgia, Virgo, single, no kids. Youngest of five with three brothers and one sister. No kids in training to get my CDL. Looking for a woman, all natural, a natural woman, a woman who was Jay said he wants a woman, a natural woman, a woman who was born a woman. I guess we gotta say that.
In Atlanta, you damn sure do.
Woo, child. This is crazy. Jay, this is Jay's list of deal breakers. Can y'all see this? This is Jay's list of deal breakers. It's probably a lot of things he's already said, but let me run through it. Jay said no bonnets, no 304s, no BBLs, no Lizzos, no Saint fans, no artificials, no Barbies, baddies, no Lizzos, no mattress actresses, no whore rap fans, no face tattoos, no Lizzos, no no Usher fans, Jay. Why no Usher fans?
Because he's home wrecker. Any other questions?
Okay, no Baldies, no boo, no Lizzos, no welfare queens, no cigarette haters, no cereal baby mamas, no Lizzos, no Swiffer Duster eyelashers, no 149 cm or less, 177.
That's the equivalent of 5'10". So
No,
keep going.
no Spectrum rings, no
Septum.
Lissos, no field turf walls, no Miss Indents, no astrologists, no Lizzo, no Skittle here, no Fupas, no AKA, Day, no Lizzos, no born again virgins.
Oh yeah. If I had the chance to talk about that subject, we would be here all night because all these women that so-called want God-fearing men, but they have 3, 4 kids with Pookie, Ray Ray, Nug Nug, and all them. Now they want the next man to be their savior and all that there. Where they was when they was in their 20s and early 30s. So no, I'm not
Okay,
playing another man's save game.
okay, and this we're almost done. No brunch, no not cooking, no Lizzos, no 3+ children, no travel enthusiasts, no open relationships or exploring. And the last one, as you guys have probably guessed it already, no Lizzos.
And
This
boom goes the dynamite.
this is Jay Knights on the Kendra G Singles dating app. Jay Knights on the Kendra G singles um, dating app. You have some more questions after that, Jay. You want them?
Uh, I,
Curtis said, "I'm in tears. They're in tears by your deal breakers."
oh, I'm
He
a
said,
one
"I'm
man
in
SWAT
tears."
team coming up in here now. You best believe that.
Yeah, he's crying, laughing. LB said, "I'm crying. Jay should be a comedian. Forget the bus." Um,
Nah, I ain't Dave Chappelle now. I can't do that.
okay. L double I said, "Again, protect this brother at all costs. He a real one in the A, respectfully." Um, Pookie's baby mama said, "You seem so aggressive. Are you doing any work on yourself mentally and emotionally?"
I just work, go home, have a couple beers, sleep, wake up, take a shower, rinse and repeat. Now, as for like long term situations, I mean, I got a friend circle that helps me out with stuff, but maybe the friends that I got can't be, like the reliable friends, but excuse me, they are, my inner circle. They keep me grounded, and my family keeps me grounded. Now, as for like trying to be mentally and emotionally, like I guess you want to say whipped or something like that, I'm not having that. Nah, I got to stand on my 2 feet. It ain't happening.
Okay. Listen, you got some people on riding for you now. Keon said, "You've been one of the best guests on here. That list is bullseye, fire, too. I agree with all of it. Stand firm and be you."
Hey, I respect.
Okay. Coffee Killer said, "No spectrum ring, lashed out, wig wearing, BBL having, total makeup, Lizzos."
Hey, they ain't gotta be they ain't gotta be big to even be like that. If they look like Ratchet Red and Ice Spice and all them, nah, that counts as just as much. So I ain't having it. You understand?
Okay. Well, again, if you want Jay, he's on the Kendra G singles dating app. You can find Jay on the Jay Knight is his name. Jay Knight is his name. If you want to just read his deal breakers for yourself, child. If you like Jay, you will push the heart. If you really like him, you will push the star. It's Jay Knight. You can search for him in the search bar area. He's in Georgia, and there you have it, Jay. There you have it. All right, you brought me to real tears. Just FYI, I don't know if I ever cried
I'm
before,
gonna
but
say this, Kendra.
yeah.
I had the biggest anxiety to even come on your show after watching all the people that have been on your show, and that number is probably in the hundreds. So for me to even
It's
take
in
the
the
chance
thousands
to,
by this time. I
well,
think, yeah, we're probably like, I mean, we've been doing it for 4 years. I mean, it's
okay,
countless. I
so
can't
I got
remember.
I got a late start on it, so that's
Yeah.
on me. But at the same time, like this here, for me to even risk it with being up since 4:30 this morning and getting up at 4:30 tomorrow morning to even speak my piece, I mean, I appreciate you giving me the opportunity. However, I know that you didn't expect this to be like this.
Well, Jay, listen, I didn't, and you're going to be a highlight, and I hope you're ready for the energy you're going to get.
Oh, I'm on YouTube and all that there, so I'm ready for the smoke.
He
But
ready
guess
for the
what?
smoke. Okay. Well,
They
well,
gonna have
you
to guess. They gonna have to get the smoke back, and I bring it with 10 toes down and
yeah.
two guns blazing, and I count 6 shots. So best believe that.
I want to say this though. I want to say this, and I want to be because obviously, no Lizzo's. We know who she is. So let's. I know we use her. I'm assuming you want to don't want a woman her size, and that's fine. But just this is gonna go viral. So I do just want to say, like, we could just say no big women. We don't have to use Lizzo as the poster model for that because that's energy. I know celebrities don't get no type of care from human beings because y'all just feel like celebrities are rich and they have these great lives, but she is a human being. So I know what you meant, but we could just say a woman of a certain size instead of using her as the name. But I got you.
Yeah, but if I be straightforward with it, sometimes it's gonna be beyond comprehension. And
No, we got the point. Now, if
you
that
did,
was the
you
goal,
did, but when I used it in other Platforms, it gets a little bit deep in the woods, if you get what I'm saying.
Right. No,
So,
no, I get it. I get what you're saying. I get what you're saying. But I just do want to be a little sympathetic to her in general. All right, Jay. Well, listen, you keep me posted how it goes.
well, I got to work on my job first because I'm still in training. I
Okay.
got to get my CDL. I got 2 weeks for that. And then maybe I have time to entertain some of these characters out here. But as of right now, I got to work on me with the rest. Business first, bullshit last.
Bullshit. Business first, bullshit last.
Yeah.
Okay. Oh, that's all right. Okay. Okay. I got you. Thank you, Jay.
Have a good night now.
You too. Bye, baby.